Saw a monkey fighting a bunch of snowmen earlier? Maybe I've been up here too long.
I really want to roll a big snowball down the mountain. But times are hard enough in the city without giant frozen boulders hurtling towards the place. These constant villain attacks are no joke. Dangerous out there. Oh, snap! I went to get a hairdryer to thaw out that frozen guy in the cave, but I got totally distracted. Ooh, that rock looks like my mom. All right, let's go get that Nexus fragment out of the cave! What do you mean somebody already got it? Aw, man. I really want to roll a big snowball down the mountain, but times are hard enough in the city.
Looks like some trouble is brewing where you are. You're like a magnet for this stuff, huh?
Stupid king!
I'm just glad Hal the person doesn't seem to have made it into her own ways. We can all do that. Ooh, time to pray to the Supreme Intelligence. This is worse than that time with the Nega Bomb! Welcome to Hala's #1 and only mini golf course. To claim our fabulous prize, simply pot a ball in each hole. Our handy scoreboard here will keep track of your score. Good luck. It's not easy making the Supreme Intelligence eat his whites. But you know what they say, Supremey? A golf ball a day keeps the doctor away. An entire planet, albeit a very tiny pretend one, shattered in an instant by your incredible golf skills. That's mini golf, Cree style.
Yeah! This is gonna be sweet!
And the ball elegantly sneaks past the patrolling ships. If this was a real cruise ship battle, the pilots would be... That's all of them. Well done. Come on over and collect your prize. Be sure to come back and show us that incredible hammer control sometime.
I've got to find him before it's too late. I rode over as fast as Nightwind could carry me when I heard the living totem has returned. Never thought I'd see the day after watching him fall into the bottomless canyon. So far, I ain't seen hide nor hair of him, but I reckon he'll be on his way to finish what he started all them years ago and destroy the town. We can't give him the chance. We gotta stop him. I owe you, stranger. Come on, let's get to searching. Now remember, be on your guard. This ain't your run-of-the-mill totem we're dealing with. It's a living totem. Them fellas over yonder look mighty suspicious. What are they up to? That's the totem! I'd recognize that half-buried mug anywhere.
Hey! This is our giant head! Anyone other than the Kree who tries to approach it will answer to us.
Y'all best step aside. That thing is more trouble than you can imagine.
Don't say I didn't warn you. I've been itching for a good fight.
Come on, compadre. Let's take these warmongers down a peg.
Ha! Turns out camping out by the head and picking fights with outsiders that came near was a good idea. Guess I owe Travlar that sandwich.
These fellas seem prepared to go all out for the totem. He must have used some kind of mind-controlling powers.
I got this one! I came as soon as I heard! Fighting at the old head? I'm in!
We gotta keep whittling down the totem's army. Figure that's the last of them. Now we can finally take care of the totem himself. Hold up. This is just the head of them floating Kree statues, ain't it? Well, this is embarrassing. But if the totem ain't here, well, where is he? Huh. I appreciate your help, but it looks like I got a little too hot-headed for my own good today. I'm gonna take a step back and try to figure this out. Maybe that Red Wolf fella could help me. He's always been pretty good at tracking folk down.
am a strong, independent, exoskeleton-bound woman. I don't need aim. Not any...
Tampering with a Kang surveillance drone is a punishable offense.
I was in Egypt the other day.
If your home was lost or sighted,
Kang spies with his digital eye something beginning with Z.
Where in tarnation they go?
Wonder if that book ever managed to
Kang is watching you. Always watching.
Sure is dusty out.
Oh boy! We got ourselves a real curly wolf here! Much obliged, partner.
That ought to make the streets a little safer.
Definitely gotten dusty around here since all them other places showed up. Dust in my hat, dust in my boots.
do you have a problem with constant tree invasions? Why not sign up for a crash course in the ancient martial art of Kang Fu?
Red Wolf has been expecting you, Pilgrim.
Hey, man! I'm loving my new life on the frontier. Thanks again for the tip.
Where in tarnation they go?
Wonder if that bug fella ever managed to tame his funny-looking buffalo.
Where in tarnation they go?
Gonna go buy me a brand new 10-gallon hat. Or maybe a 20-gallon hat.
Red Wolf has been expecting you, Pilgrim.
Dang it! What a mess! Darn wind gusting through here like it runs this town, throwing my plans out of whack. It'll take me days to fix this mess. Think you can crack it? I've wasted hours trying to sort them jumbled up plans. All it got me was a jumbled up brain.
Kang surveillance drones operate in this area to ensure all citizens are living up to the expectations of our glorious leader, Kang.
High time someone did something about that Kang fella.
Where in tarnation they go?
Bug fella ever managed to take a funny-looking bug? Somebody ought to do something.
That guy is one odd stick.
Kang surveillance drone.
Where in tarnation they go?
Citizens with suggestions on how to improve Chronopolis can submit them to the big chasm surrounding my citadel. While it may look your idea is being thrown into the abyss, I actually have a very impressive and high-tech system in place for collecting this data.
Red Wolf has been expecting you, Pilgrim.
Dang it! What a mess!
Another crime, and this one's a doozy. Think you can get to it?
originally planned.
Big fellas say that.
Dang it! What a mess! Darn wind gusting through here like it runs this town, throwing my plans out of whack. It'll take me days to fix this mess. Gonna go buy me a brand new 10-gallon hat. Or maybe a 20-gallon hat. Do they make those? Pesky gophers digging up town.
Red Wolf has been expecting you, Pilgrim.
Tampering with a gang surveillance drone is a punishable offense.
Kooky inventor tried to peddle me some kind of voodoo garbage you can control with your words.
Hey, man! I'm loving my new life.
There's a crime happening near you. Can you see it? Go teach those guys a lesson.
Red Wolf has been expecting you, Pilgrim.
Can't decide if the West is wilder or less wild since we joined Chronopolis. Wonder if that old prospector ever got his crane working. Sounds like he found some real good loot down in that river.
All citizens should be aware that the following locations will be renamed as soon as necessary paperwork is drawn up. Kunlun will become Kanglun. Manhattan, Manhattan. Xandar, Xandar. Medieval England, Medieval England.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Oh
me out of here!
I am uncertain of how to use this.
I think this cements stand the man as the king of cameos. Excelsior!
A quick message to all you expectant mothers, fathers, and/or others. Have you considered naming your child Kang?
Wonder how folks got left. Susan checking in. Louie Joe, Cactus Pete, Toothless Pete, Regular Pete. No.
Goons, bad guys, villains, crooks, enemies. Whatever you want to call them, go take them down.
Agricultural Trumpet Club. I hear it's a real tootin' good time. Help!
Where in tarnation they go?
Why is it always me?
I knew this place was missing something. Henchmen.
Y'all just there for decoration? Do something!
Red Wolf has been expecting you, Pilgrim.
These funny-looking buffalo. Somebody ought to do something about those pesky gophers.
Citizens will be pleased to know that my incredible...
Where in tarnation they go?
So that big purple face in the sky was real? I thought I dreamt that.
Red Wolf has been expecting you, Pilgrim.
Dang it! What a mess! Darn wind gusting through here like it runs this town, throwing my plans out of whack. It'll take me days to fix this mess. Think you can crack it? I've wasted hours trying to sort them jumbled up plans. Don't you steal my ideas now, you hear? This is gonna make me a rich man.
Yeah-haw!
Red Wolf has been expecting you, Pilgrim.
Kang here, wondering why I'm yet to be complimented on the fact that I managed to get not one, not two, but 3 Manhattans in one world. That's the kind of value you just don't get from other conquerors.
Chicken outbreak in the saloon the other day. Gave the sheriff a real good pecking, I hear. Somebody ought to do something about those pesky gophers digging up the town.
This is your glorious ruler, Kang, with a quick message to whichever citizen just beat my high score on Hexagon Blitz. I hate you.
Looks like that voodoo wall surrounding King's Tower disappeared. If anyone's looking to go up there and clean his plow, now would be the time to do it.
Red Wolf has been expecting you, Pilgrim.
Big skull in the sky. Huh. Didn't a wise old fella say that that was an ill omen? No, wait. That were ducks making eye contact.
Somebody ought to do something about those pesky gophers digging up the town.
Oh, the circus was in town? Guess that explains all the spooky people I've seen wandering around.
Heard they had a chicken outbreak in the saloon the other day. Gave the sheriff a real good pecking, I hear.
Wonder if that old prospector ever got his crane working. Sounded like he found some real good loot down in that river. Did Rawhide Kid ever find that walking, talking totem? That guy is one odd stick.
Looks like that voodoo wall surrounding King's Tower disappeared. If anyone's looking to go up there and clean his plow, now would be the time to do it.
A quick message to all you expectant mothers, fathers, and/or others. Have you considered naming your child Kang?
Shoot, it's already high noon. I done missed my work.
Red Wolf has been expecting you, Pilgrim.
Guess that explains.
Red Wolf has been expecting you, Pilgrim.
Oh boy, we got ourselves a real curly wolf here. Somebody ought to do something about those pesky gophers digging up the town. Wonder if that bug fella ever managed to tame his funny-looking buffalo.
Dusty out.
Where in tarnation they go?
Help!
Kang here. Wonder...
Red Wolf has been expecting you, Pilgrim.
Wonder if that bug fella ever managed to tame his funny-looking buffalo.
Did Rawhide ever find that walking, talking totem? That guy is one odd stick.
Help us! The beast has become agitated. We must calm him so we can return him to his herd.
There's so many kinds around these parts that I don't like. It's hard to keep track.
Where in tarnation they go?
Somebody ought to do something.
A reminder that one lucky citizen can win themselves a tour of my citadel by finding the elusive golden ticket hidden inside the wrapper of a regular, delicious Kang bar. As an added bonus, you will then be enlisted in Kang's army for the rest of your existence. Absolutely.
Red Wolf has been expecting you, Pilgrim. You are a friend of the Rawhide Kid, are you not? Red Wolf knows why you are here. The location of the living totem eludes you and the kid, but I sense his presence somewhere in this town, and I know what you must do to learn of his dwelling place. You must listen to the whispers of the wind, the rumors from the rivers, the murmurings of the mountain. Oh, and the people probably know a few things too. Ask around, and we will surely learn where the totem makes his lair. Then it is settled. Speak with the townsfolk and take heed their words, for in them will lie the path to the totem.
Where in tarnation they go?
There's a real peculiar type spending most his days at the saloon of late. Tall fella, wears a big coat all the time. Reckon there's only one reason person wear a coat that big. Something to hide. Or 'cause he's cold. So, 2 reasons, I guess.
If your home was lost or sliced in half during the formation of my glorious world, then why not consider signing up to Kang's army, where every recruit...
Saw someone real strange coming out the sheriff's office the other day. Big face, little arms, little legs, floating chair. Said he was the sheriff now. I tell you, it takes all kinds.
I knew this place was missing something.
Where in tarnation they go?
Wonder if that bug fella ever managed to tame his funny-looking buffalo.
Have you learned anything of the totem?
Wonder if that old prospector ever got his crane working. Sounded like he found some real good loot down in that river.
Gave the sheriff a real good pay.
Wandering around.
Looks like that voodoo wall surrounding...
Where in tarnation they go?
So far, I've learned nothing.
Reckon there's something in the water lately, as I could have sworn I saw this big pole with a face on it walking around the other day. And it gets stranger. Soon as he noticed I'd seen him, he put on this big old coat and scurried off. Wonder where he went to.
Hey, man! I'm loving my new life on the frontier! Thanks again for the tip!
There's a real weirdo walking around town lately, supposedly looking for some sort of evil fishing pole. Heard he got into some business with them Cree fellas down by the border over a giant head. I mean, I ain't gotta tell you that that ain't regular.
So that big purple face in the sky was been hearing some unusual noises at night since all these new places sprouted up. I'll be trying to sleep, and suddenly I'll hear a little voice telling me to fight something called a hexagon? Oof.
So, what knowledge did you bring? That does sound unusual, but it does not shed any light on the totem or his whereabouts. I believe he's referring to Modoc's brief role as the town sheriff, rather than anything regarding the totem. I think that person is referring to the Rawhide Kid, though it is troubling that this is the reputation he's garnered for himself. That indeed sounds like the totem. We need only to learn of where he goes. The saloon. If we knew who occupied the large coat, this information could be useful. It would appear we have learned enough. The totem has been donning a disguise and spending an inordinate amount of time in the local saloon. But to what end? Of course, the answer to this question would most easily be discovered at the saloon itself. I shall reconvene with Rawhide Kid, and the two of us will pursue the totem. But of course, I must first thank you for all your help.
Wait! That's more like it.
Something tells me that story doesn't end here. Let's wrap this saga up in a Gwenpool mission!
You have done much for Rawhide and myself. As soon as he returns, the two of us will go after the totem.
With another Kang announcement. All citizens are to report any sightings of the Avengers to their nearest Kang police officer, or at the very least, throw something heavy at them.
Ain't she one of them fancy pants superheroes? No, seriously, those are some fancy pants.
I've noticed a number of people complaining that the roads in Chronopolis are a bit of a mess. Yet, no one seems to mention all the centuries-old pyramids I brought over in one piece. Just saying.
Somebody ought to do something about those pesky gophers digging up the town.
Howdy, partners! Saddle up, cause I'm fired up and ready to take you through on another one of my special missions. This one's going to take you way back to the Old West. Bad guys' faces swollen, keep them pink bricks rolling, Gwenpool! Rawhide Kid and his longtime brother-in-arms, Red Wolf, have received news that an old foe is back in town. The living totem. Our heroes head into town. Spurred on by the townsfolk, they are steered to the saloon. Come on, you varmints! That was 2 cowboy puns right there! Inside the saloon, our boys find the living totem hard at work. Completing a death ray? Forging a metal army? No. Rehearsing in his one alien show. Humans are mean and should just be conquered already. Dinner theater? Will these villains stop at nothing? How exactly do you go about defeating a giant indestructible alien totem pole? I'm not going to be much help as I haven't read this stuff. Lucky for you youngins, the Kid and Red Wolf's gonna learn us how. This town ain't big enough for the 3 of them. Yeehaw!
All right. This darn totem has got to be around here somewhere.
Look, Rawhide. Over there.
Put him up, totem. You ain't fooling no one round these parts. Listen, buddy, I don't know how you escaped, but you need to get back in that hole you crawled out of, or you'll have us to deal with. Nothing to say, huh? Ain't nobody buying this statue act of yours, least of all me. I know who you are.
Rawhide?
Hot down, Wolfie. I know what I'm doing here.
I believe this may be a normal totem.
I think I saw it move. Stand back!
Get me out of here!
Look out! It's heading right for us.
Well, that's one suspect down, I guess. No way living totem would have gone down that easy.
I hope we don't have to pay for that damage.
Don't worry about it, Wolfie. Word travels fast, and that word is that you don't mess with the Rawhide Kid.
Hey, give me a hand, will ya?
Mighty clever of you putting that decoy over there. I challenge you to a quick draw. Your move, creepy.
Are you serious? Careful now, Rawhide. You don't want to get a splinter. It's heading right for us.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing your entertainment for tonight. Performing its very own One Totem stage show, the one, the only. Please put your hands together for the Living Totem. I wandered lonely as a totem pole that crashed, was lost, and then was set upon by raging beasts, the horrid race of men. And now I must ask you, totem or not totem? That is the question.
Shouldn't have come back here, Totem. Your evil-doing days are at an end.
Who dares interrupt my performance? Why can't you just leave me alone?
Rawhide, look! It's working. He's slipping on the water.
Yeah! We've got you now, Totem. Oh!
Thanks for getting me out of that jam, true believer. Excelsior! You cannot stop theater.
You got him to slip up on water? That's it? Jeez, some bad dude, huh? No wonder he's not up there with the big villains like Kang and Thanos. Turns out this poor sap never wanted to be on Earth anyway. He crash-landed here in the Old West, and the first people he met buried him underground. Typical, huh? All he really wants is to get home, and the theater group was just a way of him raising money to build a spaceship. Not sure he'd have raised that much cash on stage. His acting is a bit wooden. Get it? I made it funny. Red Wolf suggests that maybe Totem can hitch a ride with some other friendly space travelers. He won't have to look far to find some, what with things being so messed up round here. Can't seem to throw a rock right now and not hit an alien. Heck, the Guardians of the Galaxy would take him. They've already got Groot, so they're no strangers to wooden space dudes. Hasta luego!
Excelsior!
Howdy, partners! Saddle up, cause I'm fine.
someone objects in the next few seconds, I'm keeping this. Anyone? This isn't the kind of thing I normally deal with. Anyone else want to try? Hello?
How do I get...
Excelsior!
You've got bad guys causing trouble nearby. Ah, they make me so mad.
This is your glorious ruler, Kang, with a quick...
Dang it! What a mess! Darn wind gusting through here like it runs this town, throwing my plans out of whack. It'll take me days to fix this mess. Oh boy!
Hard defeat puny henchman!
Much obliged, partner.
Great job. I knew you could do it.
They go.
Somebody ought to do something about those pesky gophers digging up the town.
Here, much like Sakar, but with more focus on hats.
Y'all ain't seen a herd of wild horses stampeding by, did ya? Dust had barely settled after them Guardians took off when these Kree varmints from next town over came storming through in their fancy spaceship and scared my herd into the winds. Good horses ain't easy to come by, and they sure as shoot ain't cheap, so I'm mighty interested in getting these ones back. If y'all can spare the time to help me, what do you say, darling? Appreciate it. Y'all know how to ride, right? Soon as you find a horse, just saddle up and ride it on back here to me.
Rational thinking.
My hero! Well, not just my hero. I know how to share.
Y'all need something? The horses hopefully ain't gone too far, but some might be hiding out of sight. Keep your peepers open. That's one. I'll look after him. You hurry on after the others.
Dang it! What a mess! Darn wind gusting through here like it runs this town, throwing my plans out of whack. It'll take me days to fix this mess.
You found another. Much obliged.
Somebody ought to do something about those pesky gophers digging up the town.
Keep 'em coming.
Chicken outbreak in the school. Gave the sheriff a real good picking, huh? Shock. I can't get a decent signal anywhere here. Ain't she one of them fancy pants superheroes? No, seriously, those are some fancy pants. Somebody ought to do something about the pesky gophers digging up town.
Were we meeting at Thomas or Logan?
Who'd I talk to about getting me one of those metal horses carriages?
Should just be the one more to find now. I'm counting on you.
So that big purple face in the sky was real? I thought I dreamt that. Thinking of joining the Agricultural Trumpet Club. I hear it's a real toot.
How do I switch this to gang news? They're the only ones who ever have anything nice to say about me. What? I can't hear you. Do we have any cream cheese? Huh? My mic is turned on. Oh, for...
So that big purple face in the sky was real? I thought I dreamt that.
Wonder if that...
And that's a herd. Come on over so I can thank you properly. Nice to know that there's some good folk around in this strange place. Thanking you kindly for all your help. Now to get these horses tidied up and sold off to the highest bidder. Well, what did you think I was gonna do with this many horses? I'm just one woman, darling. I can't ride them all. But don't y'all worry. I'll make sure they're taken care of. And I haven't forgotten what I owe you. Y'all can call on Arizona Annie for a favor anytime you like.
You don't see too many specimens like these.
I hear they're getting some fancy new modern entertainment over at this thing. Ask me. Nothing wrong with that fellow who blows on his jars. I love that guy.
Did you ever find that walking, talking Coda? That guy is one.
Howdy!
Hulk ready to smash.
Are you an ace in the saddle? Then how about a challenge?
I've noticed some criminal activity not far from where you are. You know what to do.
Wonder if that son ever managed to tame his funny-looking buffalo.
Oh no! If I don't get a move on, I'm gonna miss a free Tantahela.
rod-stick inventors working on some kind of flying tumbleweed. Swear, this crazy world just making people crazier.
Are you an ace in the saddle? Then how about a challenge? Howdy. Ever since this whole Chronopolis business started, my horse Banshee and I have been looking to test our skills against riders from all places and times. So far, ain't nobody faced us who put up much of a challenge. But I tell ya, ain't nothing like new terrain and fresh challengers to hone your skills. These concrete roads are tough on old Banshee here, but that just gets them all the more fired up. Alls we need now is an opponent. So, you interested in a race? That's the spirit. Let's ride. Step on into the magical portal when you're ready to race.
The sheriff a real good pecking out here.
Whoever heard of a two-gun kid with only one gun?
Wow, Banshee. Looks like we done been beaten at our own game. Reckon we got our work cut out for us if we're gonna reclaim our titles as the fastest riders in Chronopolis. In the meantime, it'd be an honor if you'd have us ride alongside you, friend. From here on, consider Phantom Rider to be your biggest fan, Tom.
Wondering why I'm yet to be complimented on the fact that I managed to get not one, not two, but 3 Manhattans in one world. That's the kind of value you just don't get from other conquerors.
Looks like that voodoo wall surrounding King's Tower disappeared. If anyone's looking to go up there and clean his plow, now would be the time to do it.
big skull in the sky. Huh. Didn't a wise old fella say that that was an ill omen? No, wait. That were ducks making eye contact. That kooky inventor tried to peddle me some kind of voodoo garbage you can control with your words. Now, why would I want to make conversation with my trash?
Citizens with suggestions on how to improve Chronopolis can submit them to the big chasm surrounding my citadel. While it may look as though your idea is being thrown into the abyss, I actually have a very impressive and high-tech system in place for collecting this data.
Oh, the circus was in town? Guess that explains all the spooky people I've seen wandering around.
Whoever heard of a two-gun kid with only...
Help us! The beast has become agitated. We must calm him so we can return him to his herd.
Kind stranger, can you help us?
Reckon it's time to saddle up, partners.
Help us! The beast has become agitated. We must calm him so we can return him to his herd.
Kind stranger, can you help us?
Try to dream of hide out here.
Who's ready to see the greatest on earth? The young Arkindai wandered from his herd. He's very upset. Please, help calm the creature.
It's all right. We're here to help.
I'll put this one
The creature
in the
has
safe.
calmed. He enjoyed that. Here, as thanks.
Reckon these old boots have just about had their day.
Who ever heard of a two-gun kid with only one gun?
Hey, man! I'm loving my new life on the frontier. Thanks again for the tip.
Heard they had a chicken outbreak in the saloon the other day.
Who ever heard of a two-gun kid with only one gun? Those rotten, two-timing, yellow-bellied, good-for-nothing hoodlums took off with my gun. How's a fella supposed to go by the name of Two-Gun Kid when he's only toting one gun? And don't even think about suggesting a name change, partner. I just got my business cards done. Now, the only option here is to track down those varmints and get back my gun. Y'all gonna help, right? Oh yeah, I knew you was ready for some action. Let's skedaddle, partner. Pretty sure I saw them varmints come this way.
Toothless Pete, regular Pete, Little Horseshoe, Marlene.
A quick message to all you expectant mothers, fathers, and/or others. Have you considered naming your child?
I can't decide if the West is wilder or less wild since we joined Phenomenal. Purple face in the sky was real? I thought I dreamt that.
That's them crooked pistol pitchers! Get 'em! Huh. Looks like none of them had my gun. Reckon there's more of them up ahead. Reach for the skies. Dang it, that would have been so much better if I had both my guns.
One more crack of the whip.
Any of them dropped my gun? No? Darn it. Well, nothing for it but to keep on keeping on. These are uglier than the last fellas. One of these bozos definitely has my gun.
Not just my hero. I'm here to share.
The throne of Atlantis belongs to me. My gun. Woohoo! Y'all got my gun back, meaning the two-gun kid is officially back in business. Wonder if the fella I borrowed this name from ever had this kind of trouble. Oh, heck. I could have just given my business cards to that guy. Well, no point crying over spilt cactus milk. Thanks for your help, partner. You ever have need for my two guns, just holler. Mine! All mine! I mean, whatever it is.